Great to be here at the beach volleyball, the Nelson Mandela Square, of course, all part of the Arnold Classic Africa. A one-time event it is because this is something very special. We have 47 sporting codes involved in this and over 10,000 participants. And of course, beach volleyball is always a popular sport. There's no doubt about that. It's popular right through South Africa and great to have you at the event. I have someone very special with me, a veteran of the sport. She's been involved in it for a very long time and she also organizes a beach volleyball arena in Edenvale, which is an eastern suburb in Johannesburg. Karina, thanks so much for your time. Great to have you with us. What's it like having the beach volleyball here at the Nelson Mandela Square?
It's awesome. It's been so much fun. I've got a lot of my teams down here. We're having so much fun. We played last night in the cold, but it was worth it. It's been really, really amazing.
Exposure to it and exposure to some of the people, the passing traffic, the people who are sitting at the restaurants. How are your teams taking to that?
Oh, they're loving it. They're loving it, and I think people just coming to the centre in general are, taking to the sport. They don't see it enough, and I think it's just such a great idea.
You've just now currently had a couple of the mixed teams and the social teams being playing. That's also an opportunity for some people who might not be pros to have a chance to see what they can do out there.
Yeah, we've actually, a lot of our teams from our arena, Digz, have entered the social. They, like I said, they're loving life. They're having such a good time, and some of them have only been playing for a few months or a year, and they're really doing well.
Tell us a bit more about Digz and what happens over there and how things are going.
Leagues every night. We cater for social teams, we cater for the teams that know how to play, the tour-side leagues. So every evening we've got a different league on, and anyone's welcome to join. We do trainings on Sunday for beginners, for people that just want to get better. And yeah, it's something that we love, and we're there every day of the week. And
from a circuit point of view, we've seen Flying Fish come on board for the last couple of years. You guys have now got a lot more organised events through the years. What's that done for the sport?
Definitely grown the sport. The players they look forward to the events, and I know for us especially, all our players want to know when the next one is. They can't get enough. So, the more the better. We're waiting for more this year, and so far this is a nice start for all of us. And
well, I know Karina's gone through a very special event in the last few months. She's just become a mommy. She's got a daughter of her own, a gorgeous little girl. Now, you've played sport for very long, but you're back on the courts already. It doesn't seem to have affected you.
No, I played till I was about 4.5 months, and I missed it terribly, but so excited to be back and can't wait to get back into tour side. So this is our first sort of tournament since the baby, and
Well, it's so great to have Karina back. Of course, she's a fantastic player. I know her. I played indoor with her as well, and I've had the opportunity to play at Digz as well, and it's been absolutely great to have them here and involved. And of course, the fact that we've got a couple of teams from there as well is also helping. Also, we've got the action that's happening at the moment. We've got a couple of pros that are going to be coming up a bit later on. What are the teams that we can look forward to? I know the ladies have 8 teams.
Yeah, the ladies have 8. We've got one of our Digz sides, Claire and Claudia, that are playing in the quarterfinal, I think straight after the mixed. And then it looks like we've got 3 out of the 4 in the social. So, well, 2 or 3. We're waiting for results. But we definitely have 2 in the social going through to semis. So we're quite proud from Digz. And I think the tour side action is going to be incredible.
Now, from a beach point of view, it obviously takes a lot of fitness because of the sand, and it's quite a lot of work on your calves, all sorts of things. Very different to indoor, I'm sure.
Yeah.
In terms of rules and that sort of thing, it's a slight difference to indoor. Tell us a little bit about the setting and how the girls get around that.
Well, in the social, they're sort of playing the indoor rules. They want to encourage anything goes just to get the ball rolling. With the setting in the beach, they are stricter. It's got to sort of come out your hands cleanly. You want to encourage a good play, not just rolling the balls over, and setting over the net is also very strict. I think most of the ladies sort of bump the ball rather. They don't use their hands. But it is nice to see the ones that do. And
Now, in terms of looking at the beach volleyball from a men's point of view, they've obviously got a very high standard. It's an Olympic sport. Obviously, everyone's looking forward to the Olympics. Tell us a bit more about the men's teams and what we can look forward to.
Oh, the men, sure. It's a different level. The men obviously the setting, they do use their hands quite a bit. They're a lot. It's kind of different. As much as we say ladies are on par with guys in volleyball, I think the guys' game is a lot more strong. But watching the ladies is always a lot more entertaining, and I think spectator-wise, they just love the girls on the sand. But yeah, men and ladies, I think is going to be great.
Well, it is great to have everybody involved in this, of course, and we thank so much, Karina, for your time. We really appreciate it. Great to have you all here. If you are in the area, come down. have a look at the beach volleyball. It's a great vibe. As you can hear, we're having an absolutely spectacular time. It's now time to get back to the action.